Hello everyone, welcome back to Newcastle Fans TV. And look, I'm not driving. I'm not driving for change. I'll get the train down because it's costing the same price as fuel, so it just makes sense. And I've got a couple of media duties where I'm at two studios today in Manchester as well, so this makes life a lot more easier, so I can chill on the trains, hotel tonight still, and then I'll be coming back into Newcastle early in the morning. But I normally call this the drive down, but what should we call this? The train dune? Nice train, isn't it? For you train spotters out there. But first things first is what team's Eddie Howe going to put at the knee at Old Trafford? Your guess is as good as mine. There's a lot of players who we know we're injury ravaged at the minute, so it's frustrating for Newcastle that we can't go out and put out, I feel, a rotated side that really should still do a job. Manchester United aren't the team that you should be scared of, but you know, if you look at Manchester United currently at the moment, the game that they would love to have is against a side who's got tons of injuries. Because let's be honest, I'm expecting a reserve side that Newcastle get put out tonight. Their starting lineup. So if you're a Manchester United fan thinking, God, we've just been beaten off Manchester City, they didn't do a press conference yesterday, they bottled that. What a team to play against a reserve side at home as well, because they always seem to get a home tie. On our side as well, it's like, what's priority in the minute? Is it the Premier League and is it the Champions League? Let's be honest, it is. But of course, we have great memories, so do Manchester United, of this cup competition last season. Both of us got the final. So, of course, Eddie Howe wants to progress, but, you know, the people who are on the bench at the weekend, I expect a lot of them to start. The likes of Matty Target, Tino Livramento, you know, Matt Ritchie might even get a start. The goalkeeper might get changed. You might see Dubravka come back in. You know, Anthony Gordon might play up top. Callum Wilson might be arrested. So a lot of people off from the bench will probably get a game. You might see a partnership with Dummett and Lascelles once again. So you might see Lewis Smiley. I don't know if his glandular fever has improved, but I don't think it has, so we might not see him. But look, at Old Trafford, it's always a difficult game. Of course it is. Let's not kid ourselves. But, you know, this is a team that you shouldn't really be scared of. It's not the Manchester United of old where it's like, oh my God, you know, let's hope for a draw. Normally, if this was a league game and you've got a fully fit squad, I'm like, how we can do these? Of course you can. Confidence to do this, but because it's the reserve side, I'm a little bit negged out. I understand, of course. Look, I'd be delighted if Eddie Howe just goes with the strongest side and says, "Now what? Let's do it. Let's absolutely do it." There's my train. People are getting on. It's leaving in the next 8 minutes. So, but it's interesting what Ten Hag puts out. So, will he rotate? Will he give players who aren't getting loads of game time? Possibly. We'll have to see what will the atmosphere be like, because I would imagine there's a lot of non-season ticket holders going to the game in terms of Manchester United, so the atmosphere might be flat. Of course, there's a lot of Newcastle fans heading down to Manchester. Some are already there. Some will be coming later as well. Some are all on the coaches. Some will get the trains. I think the last train back is not great, like for people for doing that. But look, it could go straight to penalties. It really, really could. So it's a kind of a game that, you know, you get up for, but I'm just a bit negged out with the line because I know it's going to be, and plus the prices, you know, the prices weren't 30 quid, they were nearly 40 quid for this game. But I'm optimistic. I'm not expecting any changes in terms of how we press, how we, our formation will not change. Our attacking was scored the most goals in the league. I don't expect none of the style of football, despite the personnel coming in. I just think there will be changes. But you know what? I'm going to say that we're going to go through. Why not put more misery on Manchester United? They've got to be optimistic. They won't thank me later when I'm in one of their studios. But look, at the end of the day, I'm bringing you all the videos. It's just me. I'm bringing them all as per ever for the daft o'clock. We've got a match reaction. We've got the vlog, which I'll be doing. You've also got the last word. I think Harry's down here as well. I think he's the only other one from NFTV who's down here as not, but I'll liaise with Harry later. But as I say, people are jumping on the train, so I'm going to jump on the train because I'm heading to a mank. See you later, everyone.